Sometimes, the biggest change in our life doesn't come from money, luck, or miracles. It comes from a single thought. This is the story of an old man whose wisdom healed an entire village. In a peaceful little village, surrounded by dusty roads and wide-open fields, there lived an old man. His hair was the color of silver, his skin lined with soft wrinkles, but his eyes were bright, full of warmth, kindness, and calmness. People said that even the troubles of the world bowed in front of his smile. He lived alone in a tiny house near a giant banyan tree. His wife had passed away years ago, and he had no children. Yet he never complained, never asked for anything, never allowed sadness to control him. Every morning he sat beneath the banyan tree, greeting everyone who passed with a gentle smile. Life in the village was not easy. The farmers prayed for rain. The carpenters worked from dawn till dusk. Some days the markets were empty, some days sickness spread, and the worries of the villagers grew heavier than the loads they carried. One afternoon, a young woman named Asha came running to the old man. Tears streamed down her face. Her hands trembled as she sat in front of him. "Baba," she whispered, wiping her eyes, "I don't know what to do. My husband left for the city months ago to find work, but he has not sent any money. My children are hungry. I barely sleep at night. I am scared." The old man looked at her with gentle understanding. "Sit down, my child," he said softly. "What do you think will happen?" Asha shook her head. "I feel like something terrible will happen. Maybe he didn't find work. Maybe he forgot about us. Maybe he will never return." The old man slowly shook his head. "Asha, your mind is painting pictures of fear. And when we think fearful thoughts, our heart becomes weak. But when we think positive thoughts, our heart becomes strong." Asha's voice broke. "But Baba, how can I think positive when everything is falling apart?" The old man smiled at her question. "Let me tell you a story." Asha looked up, curious through her tears. "Many years ago," he began, "there was a man who had lost everything. His home, his family, his money. He sat alone by the river, crying. An old woman saw him and asked, 'Why do you cry?' The man sobbed, 'Because I have nothing.' The woman smiled gently. 'Look at the river. It keeps flowing no matter what happens. Look at the trees. They bend in storms, but they do not break. Look at the sun. It